Good morning. I just want to report some of the local news that I've been witnessing lately. I want to talk about the Pennsylvania judges. They're accused of jailing kids for cash. This is from the Associated Press. Two Pennsylvania judges have been charged with taking millions of dollars in kickbacks to send teenagers in two privately run youth detention centers. Um, to be honest, it doesn't surprise me whatsoever. Um, and this has been happening for quite some time. The mainstream media really just hasn't reported on these subjects. And anybody that has reported on these subjects, well, they don't exist anymore. They've been bought off or they've been killed. And you can, you know, look that up and you can find out for yourself that these people that do report on such issues, they do wind up dead. Also, uh, in the news, there's another article. It's sorry, I'm having problems with my wiring here. Nursing homes are evicting elderly. This is in the Seattle Post in Intelligencer. As healthcare costs rise and the medical rates lag behind, nursing homes and boarding homes are forcing out the sick, elderly, frail residents in what advocates say is a growing trend. Um, to be honest with you, I will tell you, I've worked in the medical field, and this does happen. People run out of money if they, obviously they're going to take your house that you lived in if you get sick. Um, some families are smart and they find out that you can save the home before the family goes into nursing homes, but they only give you a 5 year leeway. So if you get sick before the 5 years of taking care of your bills and deferring all that to your family, they're going to come in and take everything. That's going to pay for your medical supplies, your medical uh, bills and such. Um, and what happens is you run out of money after they've done come collect it all, collected your house, your car, your pension, your 401k. Obviously, that's not worth anything now, and the states are running out of money. They're no longer going to be able to afford Medicaid. So, what happens to these people after they're evicted from the nursing homes? Well, basically, I can't say that they're put out on the streets, but they go to a second class place, usually funded for the county or something like that, but obviously with not such a good standing places. Uh, Second, also from the Denver channel, young Marines face explosion for reptile. Oh, this is interesting. Replica rifles. Expulsion. The Marines are going to be expelled from. Yeah, mock rifles are made of wood with duct tape to resemble a real rifle. This is interesting. Maybe I'll click on that article and we'll see a little more of what they're talking about here. Oh, young Marine faces expulsion for replica rifle. Lane Linden, the Denver Channel, February 10th, 2009. For Marine Merrill, the equipment left in the back of the seat of her car was an upcoming competition. She said she never expected it would lead to her being suspended from school or possibly expelled. Interesting. So basically, for having a fake gun in the back of her car, like somebody who is in a band, let's say the girls are running around with their little white rifles and they leave it in the back of their car. Now all of a sudden they're going to kick you out of school for participating in the band, in the competition. This is just foolishness, people. I'm telling you. Um, Maybe they should make them bright colored orange and maybe and shape it like a Easter bunny, and we can throw Easter bunnies up in the air, and you don't have to have the problem of it shaped like a gun. Yeah, let's just toss up Easter bunnies. That sounds really good. uh, And also, this is another interesting, in Newsweek, they claim that we are now all socialists. And whether we want to admit it or not, and many special congressmen, Pence and Hannity, uh, do not, the Americans in 2009 is moving towards a modern European state. That's another article. Oh, wow. A tax revolt hits the United States in 2009 by John Paul Mitchell. Maybe it's time for people everywhere to stand up against their government and revolt. Very interesting. Bill Press, Fairness Doctrine, will remedy conservative media conspiracy. Oh, yeah, that's what it's going to take. This new uh, doctrine, the fairness doctrine. That means that if you have something to say, that you no longer can just be one-sided. Now you have to invite the other side. So instead of having a left-wing talk show and a right-wing talk show, now you have to have a left and a right. So you're getting the best of both worlds when it comes to brainwashing and propaganda. You get to hear both sides of the propaganda now, folks. This is just great. No longer will Rush Limbaugh just be able to say those liberals, those liberals, those liberals. Well, now he'll have to blame both of his sides. You got the liberals and the conservatives. Well, the conservatives of today are like liberals of tomorrow, or of yesteryear, excuse me. So I don't care what they do with these idiots. Um, they can kick them all off the air for what I care. But to be honest, um, do I think it's going to happen? I do believe that it's going to happen. They're going to replace the old DJs with new DJs, and the old propaganda is going to be new propaganda, and it's just going to be a lot more deceiving. More, it's just pretty sick stuff happening in the world. It's starting to feel like Nazi Germany, or we got oh yeah, we can say Russia. Yeah, controlled journalists. Not that the world's journalists haven't been controlled already. You know, geez, let's just stop them all. Okay. Well, anyways, I could keep going on with the news of today. I'm sure you can get on the internet and look it all up and see all the wonderful news that's on there. Yes, sir. We got good news out here for you. But I'll give you some good news. You see all these things happening around you, and you know that Jesus Christ is on his way, and it might not be tomorrow, but it just lets you know that look up and your redemption is near. This is what the Lord says. Well, this is Daniel Leach signing off once again today. Thank you. Have a good, blessed day.